Så att när någonting händer så blir jag blir väldigt lågur och ringer liksom.
Du måste ju ha ett jäkla bra tålamod, eller man tränar ju tålamodet där väldigt mycket också.
Ja, jag har ju inte det. Så att det är någonting jag försöker jobba på. För det,
ringer och skriker på dem då, eller?
Jag vill att Rasmus ringer och skriker på dem, för jag blir så arg så jag säger man vill inte... Rasmus är alltid the good cop och jag är lite mer the bad cop. Ja, men jag tror faktiskt inte jag ångrar någonting. Men det kan ju vara mer att jag blir på riktigt jävla förbannad och säger men det här är fan inte okej. Ni gör ert jobb liksom, vi bara kunnat göra bättre. Det är ju mer dansstilen. Men det är ingenting jag ångrar för att det har ju tagit oss vart vi är nu. Det har ju ändå gjort att det har blivit bra.
Just when it seemed like influencer drama was settling down, a new controversy has emerged. Swedish influencer Matilda Djerf is facing backlash after employees from her fashion brand Djerf Avenue accused her of body shaming, bullying, and fostering a toxic work environment. 11 employees have spoken out against her. More and more is coming out. Matilda has responded, no one is here for it, and we've got to get into this whole entire mess. For those who aren't familiar with Matilda, she's a popular influencer with a huge following on both Instagram and TikTok. She's known for her effortless Scandinavian cool girl fashion, iconic hairstyles, and for creating a successful $35 million fashion brand. Matilda co-founded Djerf Avenue with her boyfriend in 2019, and over the past 5 years, both she and her brand have achieved tremendous success, amassing over 4 million followers across all her social media platforms. However, with this recent controversy, the future of Djerf Avenue remains uncertain. The so-called fashion empire built on inclusivity and sustainability is now facing serious heat after multiple employees accused her of creating a toxic work environment. Allegations including yelling at staff, belittling them, and making people cry, and even having her employees scrub her toilet because they used her specific toilet. Yeah, this girl apparently had a toilet of her own that she only granted her favorite employees the permission to use. Last week, a Swedish publication, Aftonbladet, dropped a bombshell featuring claims from 11 current and former employees. She allegedly shamed staff for taking public transport and even demanded a reshoot of a plus-size model's photos. A translation of the claims, which were published originally in Swedish, include allegations that Djerf swore and acted condescending towards her employees, showed favoritism, publicly berated them, and drove many of them to tears with her behavior. In the Aftonbladet report, one former employee claimed that Djerf, 27, saw an image of a plus-size model and responded, "We have to reshoot this because she looks so effing fat in these clothes. We can't show that." Every day there's a psychological terror in that office, one person told Aftonbladet. The company's outward image is nothing like the reality of working here. It's the exact opposite, another added. One former employee told the Swedish outlet Aftonbladet that Matilda would literally line people up just to tell them how terrible they were at their jobs. Which is crazy because surface level, when you look at Matilda's Instagram or when you look at her brand page, all you can think of is this sweet, angelic, kind girl image that would not dare do anything of this nature. But wait, it gets worse. When all this came out, Matilda or her team made an Instagram comment, quote-unquote, apologizing for all of this, which is definitely one way to address matters like this. Clearly, no one was here for it. I mean, it wasn't giving professional at all, and it just seemed like she was trying to address this in a way where it could get the least amount of attention, just write a half-ass apology in the comments, one and done type thing, and just brush it off. But no. The day before, a day prior to Matilda responding to the toxic workplace environment allegations and her mean girl behavior, things that got even more intense, which I feel like was where she or her team decided it was best to step in now, because at this point, people already confessed that they were no longer going to be supporting her brand, that they were going to be returning all their products that they bought from her brand. Her brand was in jeopardy at this point. So remember when I told you guys about the whole toilet situation where allegedly Matilda would have her employees that would use her specific toilet scrub them after she found out that they used her toilet, allegedly? Well, this TikTok went viral the other day where someone had put an actual toilet outside her Djerf Avenue headquarters that said Djerf Avenue employee toilet. Please use instead of Matilda's toilet. Honestly, this took me out. A lot of people on Reddit found this absolutely hilarious as well. Cut to December 17th, just yesterday, Matilda waited a few days by this point after her initial quote-unquote apology in the comment section before addressing the situation again. on Tuesday, she shared a lengthy apology on Instagram in the classic celebrity style, a notes app apology. She said, "Over the last few days, I've been quiet on social media. My highest priority has been to meet with the Djerf Avenue team and speak to them. I am fully aware that my words here are not an answer or a solution, but for me, it's important to write this directly to you. To anyone who I've hurt or let down, I want to start off by saying I'm genuinely sorry. When I started Djerf Avenue, I never expected that the company would be what it is today, with so many team members and so much responsibility." We're gonna get into all the comments addressing this part because people are just like, this doesn't exempt you from being a rude and nasty human being in general. Like, you lacking experience doesn't in any way justify being nasty to your employees. She said, "I had never built a company prior to this, and under a lot of stress, high tempo, and naivety, I failed to be the leader and colleague I wish to be along the way. And for that, I am so sorry. I wish my growth happened after. I really want to underline that I'm extremely committed to getting it right and continuing growing. We are constantly working on improving and developing the internal business, everything from structures that need to be set in place to new initiatives. This is ongoing work, and this year we've made some important changes to improve the work culture at Djerf Avenue. Amongst other things, we have hired a more experienced managed team. We have introduced monthly anonymous surveys to collect feedback and take action. We have also set up external organizational psychologists to access our workplace. We are also in the process of bringing in an additional external HR profession to support the organization. Moving forward, I'm committed and want to focus my all on becoming the best leader and colleague I can be. I'll keep learning and working to ensure Djerf Avenue is a safe, inclusive place for everyone. I want to end by saying thank you to all of you who've had honest and transparent conversations with me over the past few days." Now, the Instagram comments under her quote-unquote apology are loaded with comments that have a common theme of people pointing out experience has nothing to do with being a nice human. You cannot tell me ChatGPT didn't write this. Others are demanding her to apologize with her money, saying, "I'll forgive you if everything is 75% off." But did you apologize only because you got caught, or are you genuinely sorry? "We still don't trust you" button, 7,900 likes. You don't need to hire any kind of team to simply be nice and empathetic. It's just a natural, humane thing to do. So because you never led a team before, that gives you the right to treat people lower than you? Okay. Yelly Jelly said, "Glad there's been some initiative and a plan to better the situation, but at the end of the day, it all starts from within. Most of the issues that were shared weren't even really company related. They were personal. They were mean. Get yourself some help as well. Learn better ways to cope with stress and anger. You have a beautiful brand, a great team, and the loveliest clients/followers. Best wishes." You don't need to be ready to be nice. "Hi ChatGPT, write some BS that sounds like I am sorry to my followers, not employees. Why is it that every time the income goes down, the influencers feel sorry? Being an experienced leader has nothing to do with treating others with respect. I smell damage control and ChatGPT. Only sorry because you got caught. Honest question, are you sorry for how you behaved, or sorry that everyone knows about it now? I find this sudden compassion for the people you hurt unbelievable, unfortunately. Otherwise, you would have already changed something yourself. Everyone makes mistakes, but this was a clear pattern of conscious behavior." And speaking of clear pattern, there's been multiple TikTok videos now going viral where people are pulling clips from the Djerf Avenue YouTube channel and pointing out Matilda's interactions with some of her friends and employees. And let's just say they can sense the mean girl energy through the screen.
Oh, I have a really good one. Describe Djerf Avenue in one word.
Oh gosh.
Community.
Family. Wait. Community. Family. Safe. Loving. Space. Come, Matilda. Anything else? Bye. It's like a school club. Robes. Summer berries. Inclusive. Trailblazing. Fun. Rufus. Rufus. He is. I can't hold this because I don't need to hold it. Does anybody else want to hold it? Okay.
Come on, guys.
So we have a fun question. We have one that's different. Maya, we haven't really heard about you. How you also have a cute story of how you got into the Djerf team.
Yes, it was kind of like, here's the thing. I grew up in the States, and then
In Malibu,
yes. And when I graduated high school, I was like, let's not go to school, let's move. So I moved to Stockholm because I'm half Swedish. So my mom grew up here, so I was like, why not move there, like spend time with my family here, get to know them, and figure out what I want to do with my life. So I was working.
And ironically enough, now if you look back on the Djerf Avenue YouTube channel, all these videos are gone, and I wonder who went out of their way to hide all their videos, to hide all this content, and all these little clips of Matilda's interactions that people were pointing out. Following the Notes app text apology that she posted, Matilda also posted this video to her Instagram stories, emphasizing how sorry she is.
I'm not sure how to start this video, so I want to start off by saying that I am so genuinely so sorry to anyone that I have let down and to anyone that I have hurt. I know that I've been quiet on social media the last couple of days, and I wanted to meet with the Djerf Avenue team before going on here, and I know that my words will fall short, and I know that what I'm saying now will fall short, and I know that it's not an answer, and I know it's not a solution, but I hope that so many of you know that my way of expressing myself is through words, which is why I've tried to put my words and my future actions into a text that you can all read, and I hope that you will take your time to read it. And again, I want to say that I am so sorry to anyone that I have let down, and I want to say that I'm sorry to anyone that I've hurt, and yeah.
But let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Do you think Matilda genuinely regrets how she was as a leader and how inhumane she was treating her employees? Obviously, some of the allegations that came out are not justifiable in any way, regardless if she wants to say that she was new to the business industry and it was her first time running a business. But let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to know. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next video.